Hey, how you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing great. Welcome back to the channel. I thought I make a short video, and I want to first of all thank you all for your time of this Greenlee knockout punch set that I purchased, that I would say that I will use minimum 3 times a week, at least once in each day of use, for custom holes on distribution panel, electrical panels, or any electrical box that requires a custom hole, because it has happened to me. It's for sure happening to you if you are in the field working as an electrical or any related works that requires this super tool. I think it's super convenient, and I thought I'll do a video and share it with you guys. I hope you enjoy. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed, very generous, and I would appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So this is made by Greenlee, and the number is 7238SB. This is the model number. SB for Slug Buster Knockout Punch Set, and the sizes of it, we'll go and take a look. You can have these guys in 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1 inch, 1 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches, and it goes all the way to 2 inches. You also have the wrench, the ratcheting wrench, that we'll use later in the video. I'll do a demonstration. And you have 2 sizes for the bolt, the nut. I'm going to be using the 1/2 inch, which is the smallest one, and you got the bigger one for going higher than 3/4 inch all the way to 2 inches. So I have to tell you that this is a precision work. So if you guys are working on a rush, or you just want to get rid of the job fast, this is not the tool to use. Obviously you will be using then the Unibit, but me, I like to work like with the measurements and stuff, do like a little bit more professional. Well, this is obviously professional as well, you know. This is gonna do a nice job, a clean job. I use them when I'm in a rush or in a restricted area, but I prefer to use the knockout punch, and I'll demonstrate you, and it does an amazing job. Now, for sure, if you're gonna be using this on the job site, it doesn't mean that you'll have access to a vise like I do here. This is at my house, but everything is possible. You just need you can use a vise grip. Now you will grab the piece. If it's an octagonal box, I'm gonna demonstrate to you guys today on an octagonal box. Now you have 2 holes already made on each side, and 1 at the bottom, so you can put a EMT connector. But it's very rare that you have on the cover, and on the job that I've been doing, I pretty much need to do 1 there. It's more easy for me to do so. And they sell these plates, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they make them with the hole, as you can see, but for some reason, electrical materials at this moment, electrical tools, construction materials, everything is like very difficult for me to get. So I'm gonna make them. It's not a problem, you know. The client's gonna be happy, and I'm happy to use the tool. So right now it's impossible for me to get them. If not, I would buy them. So I'll just make them, and I'll demonstrate to you guys the tool, which works awesome. I'm gonna put a link in the description below if you guys consider buying it. They're not gonna give it to you. It's a bit expensive, but it's worth every dollar, at least for me, and I hope for you. And as I was showing to you guys, if you want at work and you don't have access to a vise, then you're gonna use a vise grip. I like to put a bit of electrical tape, or I always carry 2 shims with me, aluminum shims, that you put the piece on it, you put the vise, and once you set all this here, then you can start ratcheting with your knockout punch. Because if you're just gonna hold it with your hands and ratcheting, it's gonna be difficult. It's still a piece of metal that you're going through. There's no drill action, it's hand action, so it's not the most ergonomic way to do it by hand. You need some other tool to help you support. I'll be using my Vise, which is super convenient for it. So I'm gonna use this guy over here, and I'll show you the methods to do it, and it gives you the possibility to see in real time how much time it takes. This is a 4-inch, if I'm not mistaken, cover. So this is 4 inches and 1/16. So I'm gonna get Sharpie and mark the center at 2 inches and 1/32. There you go. Please guys notice that I'm wearing eye protection. I don't know if you see my face in the camera frame right now, but always wear eye protection when you're doing this type of work. Since it's a precision job, I'm gonna use precision caliper, or it's the only one I have anyways. But if you want to take the measurement for the drill bit that you're gonna use, so this is 365 thousandths of an inch. So I'm gonna go as close as that with the drill bit. Just by eye, I think this is the one. 299 300,000 of an inch, so that would be too small. It's this one. 374. That's perfect. That was loud. I hope we get a nice result. And there we got it. Perfectly centered. Now we wouldn't want to put the connector this way because this is where you screw it on the box. I usually have the key for this guy made by Gardner Bender for the 1/2 inch, but somehow it disappeared from my tool set. I don't know, probably a friend of mine used it when they needed it or something. It never came back. This is a 3/4 of an inch, so I have to hand tighten it. But this would be the result you get. So it's awesome. It's not much longer. I think it's fun to do precision work like that. And once you're finished with it, well, you just unscrew it back. It's super sharp. Gives a really nice and precision hole. As I mentioned, they're not gonna give it to you. It's expensive, but it's worth it. I don't use it less than 3 times a week for sure. So for me, it's really convenient, and there it goes. Super sharp. Now the thing is that if you use the Unibit, I can as well demonstrate that. Why not? Since I have you guys here. We get something like this, much faster, but I'll show you how it comes out at the end. I'm looking for 1/2 of an inch. It's almost there, the center. This one is not sharp anymore. I'm gonna need to buy a new one. I'm not able to go further than that, and I think it's too loud, so. But the result, this is what you would get. I don't know if you see that, but then you'll have to devour all around. So I think it's better to use the Greenlee. There is it for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. To like, subscribe. Have a great one. See you next time.